Hey, so we did the AI, machine learning, NLU, et cetera session. There was 20 people there, ballpark. Basically, the first question we started, actually, we did a little bit of stats too, so actually it must have been 23. So there was 10 B2B companies there and 13 B2C companies, and then there was Rob from Slack and Lily and Lars from Microsoft, so it's more like 25. And really the first question we started with was, do we even need AI, right? I mean, that's a huge question that comes up with everybody. I will leave the punchline to the end. We actually asked everyone to vote on that after. But some of the things that came up were definitely not for all use cases. So you don't always need AI. This definitely isn't all about text back and forth. Seems pretty obvious. But so for some use cases, most people did think that some version of AI, although the definition, AI is all things to all people, right? So we spent a lot of time talking about different types of AI. A lot of folks are saying, hey, I'm trying to do natural language understanding. I'm trying to do this stuff. What tools? Because most of the tools aren't working for them the way they would want. And this actually led to, I think, one of the more exciting parts of it is there is a really huge vertical opportunity for startups to be starting to solve not just the business problem, but also the sort of using AI in a really verticalized way. So really starting to, the big companies are not going to have internal enterprise data, for example. There's other, even consumer problems they're not seeing through the platforms they have. Pete said it was memorable. Messaging bots need to be, or the AI and messaging bots need to be sloppy and forgiving. So that should stick with you. And then one thing Lily had brought up, which I thought was awesome, was this idea of the chit chat bot kind of aspect, the Tay or Zhao Ice aspect, opening that up to all of us to provide that background ability along with the verticalized capability that we all want to solve for would be really useful. So Chi Lu from Microsoft has data that shows that with Zhao Ice, you can actually convert if you can have more natural conversations as opposed to all of us just trying to drive everyone through this conversion funnel without any sort of chit chat back and forth. So we would love to see that for Microsoft and others. And then at the end, we asked everybody, it was actually a pretty anti-AI conversation. It was kind of like, yeah, I don't know, I don't think, and then we asked everyone at the end, and we had need AI was 17 and no we don't was 3. So that's where we ended up.